I love this aggressive progressive segment, and usually I do it, but I've got an even more aggressive progressive for you. Now you think, come on, really? Well, it's Darcy Burner. You know what she advocates for? Let me show you a quick little list here. First of all, suing the bejesus out of corporations for wage discrimination, then targeting boycotts against conservative funders, and a campaign to cast off the shame and embarrassment of women who've had an abortion. To which I say, about damn time. So Darcy's going to join us now, and not only is she running in Washington's 1st District in the Democratic primary for that seat, she also used to run ProgressiveCongress.org and the Progressive Congress Action Fund, and the list goes on and on. So Darcy, what are you doing? I'm told that Democrats aren't supposed to ruffle feathers. You're not supposed to be an actual progressive.
Well, you know, I think that's a big piece of the problem the Democratic Party has, and maybe we should elect more Democrats with actual values.
Shocking. All right. Now, you've gotten in some quote-unquote trouble by the press there because they say you're stridently pro-choice. Well, given that the country's 72% in favor of legalized abortion, wouldn't that seem to play to your advantage?
One would think, but there's this culture around the idea that we should all be timid and meek and not actually stand up for the things that matter. I disagree.
Now, Darcy, in your district, they say, well, look, now this is this important swing district, and if we have someone clearly on the left here, it might hurt our cause. Now, that's conventional wisdom. Why do you disagree with that?
That isn't what any of the actual numbers show. First, I've been polling ahead of all of the more timid, conservative, other Democrats in this primary. Second, if you look at what happens around the country when you have progressives running and conservative Democrats running, progressive candidates consistently do better than the more conservative candidates. It turns out that American voters like people who will actually fight for them.
Shocking. Like, what Republicans succeed? Why? They fight, right? They might be
That's
wrong,
right.
But they fight. Now, Elizabeth Warren also getting a ton of donations in Massachusetts. I just read a story today. They're like, wow, why? Well, it's because she fought the banks. Like, for example,
right.
What would you do with the banks, Darcy?
I think that we have a huge number of bankers who have broken the laws, and they should go to jail. It is long past time the people who brought down the economy for personal profit paid for it.